Welcome to the Tech Space, and in this set of tutorials we're going to be going over JavaScript. So what JavaScript is, as you can see here on Google's definition of it, is a high-level dynamic untyped and interpreted programming language, and it has been standardized in the ECMA script language specification. And basically, to give you uh, a little bit more in-depth description of it is JavaScript is unobject oriented, which means that when you write a program in JavaScript, most likely you will use all of that code in that one program. Where other programming languages, you can maybe write a little bit of code and then copy and paste it into another program and have that same result. JavaScript isn't like that. I mean, some things may work like that, but for the most part, it is just strictly from top to bottom based, and you don't really create objects uh, too much. If that doesn't make any sense, don't worry about it. If you don't know what object-oriented programming is, it's really not that big of a deal. Object-oriented programming language would be like C, C Sharp, C++. Um, and then languages that we're working with, like JavaScript, would be more like Python and JavaScript, of course. So basically, what we're going to do is in this set of tutorials, is we're going to learn everything from user input to how JavaScript works with websites to make websites dynamic, make websites move, and give it tons of different properties. You learn how to make graphics. We'll learn how to do math. We'll learn how to make different functions to perform different tasks. We're going to learn pretty much everything about JavaScript. Well, not pretty much. We're going to learn everything about JavaScript. We're going to go over examples, tutorials about the basics and how to get the code down. And then after that, we'll have some exercises in there to, refresh your knowledge and test your knowledge of what you know and what you've learned so far in JavaScript. So, um, basically that's it. I have other tutorials on other programming languages. If you are interested in learning C++ or HTML or CSS, HTML and CSS are web design languages, so you can build websites and do a lot of cool stuff with HTML and CSS. And then C++ is very similar to JavaScript. So, if you learn JavaScript, you'll pretty much be able to, transfer over to C++ very easily. But again, C++ is an object-oriented programming language, and for that reason, it's a little bit different. But again, if you want to learn C++ or JavaScript, I would just pick one, whichever one feels the best. Go to that set of tutorials. If you want to learn Java, just stay at the set of tutorials and we'll get it done. So basically, that's it. If you have any questions, suggestions, or anything about videos, if you're having a problem running your code, or even downloading Notepad++, which I'll put the link in the description again, then let me know. And other than that, we'll start learning JavaScript in the next video.